No, you're cool. So we have a little problem here. The trailer has come off the back of the bus, and our gear is in the woods on the side of a highway. Hello? Our trailer has come off the back of the bus, and my entire $80,000 plus load of gear and merch is on the side of a highway in Tennessee. That's where we're at.
We were out with Atreyu, great shows. We got to play some amazing sets in Green Bay, Newport, Madison, and Wichita. All shows were amazing. The guys in Atreyu, band and crew, outstanding people and gentlemen. So Sam, Brandon, thank you so much for all the love. Sorry we didn't get to say a proper goodbye, and the reason for that being is that on the last day of the tour, I lost my sense of smell, but days before I started to feel weird, you know, like, and I thought it was because the bus had been sitting there for so long that the bus maybe had something to do with it, with the air and whatnot. But I decided to do a COVID test and tested positive, and it was weird because we haven't really hung out with anyone. We were keeping in our little bubble, and it was unfortunate that the show had to get canceled because of my positive test. So in turn, I had to go home.
I don't know what is gonna happen next. Yeah, we're alive. I haven't called Rob yet though.
Fucking hitch is gone. Our trailer just disappeared on the road. The hitch is gone.
We don't know where it is, do we?
We have no idea where it is.
Cops have a trailer, we're going to get up here. Go down.
So, wait. So we're gonna throw this stuff in a Penske truck and then just
How can we get
in front of the... Yeah.
So it's just on the side of the road.
You have to pull out right in front, like on the side, and the police will...
Oh my...
Where is it?
It's fucking in a ditch. On the side of the fucking road. Oh shit.
And
It's in the trees.
Until we pull up.
Yeah, and that's...
Pull up in front of the tow truck.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's done.
Oh, the officer said no one was hurt.
Look at that, a photo. Oh, it's a boat.
Hey, buddy. Glad you're feeling better. It's probably an emergency work time.
So on the way back, the guys were heading, I believe, to the Blue Ridge. I think that's the next show, yeah. And we had some people that were going to fill in for me at the show, and so thank you to the guys. Drummer from Atreyu, I believe, Stitch Up Heart drummer. I also reached out to Morgan from Seven Dust to fill in for me while I started to get better. And in turn, I got the phone call that our trailer had snapped off the bus and in turn tipped into the woods, which messed up any way for the guys to get the Blue Ridge. And so we had to postpone. Well, we had to cancel. We won't postpone it. We had to cancel the show. And in turn, that affected our shows of this week all the way up to Cleveland.
Yeah, especially with all this gear.
Yeah, the higher the dollar number, the longer.
The longer, yeah.
Because they're gonna send a rep out.
Yeah.
And then your insurance too. You get them in on that.
My insurance
for the music gear.
Oh.
Like whatever.
We don't have insurance on our gear.
Oh. I asked Rashid. He said no.
We don't have insurance on our gear. We woke up at 7 o'clock in the morning to our bus driver going, oh no, we're fucked. And then Mikey was like, what's wrong? What's wrong? He's like, the trailer's not on the bus anymore. And Mike's like, what? He's like, the trailer's not on the bus anymore. I just saw it drive off into the forest. Right before that, the exact same thing happened. Basically, well, not the whole thing detaching, but at least it coming off the ball for that same bump for a boat. So that boat was already fell off somebody's car, and the state troopers were on the side of the road doing a report for that accident when our trailer comes flying up behind it and slams into the fucking. Oh my God. I was almost killed.
So there's obviously a bend in the highway where trailers or something are not.
Yeah. And I think that's what caught our driver's eye. That he saw them all running, looked in the side view mirror, and then saw our gear roll off into the forest.
And now our gear, we are about to assess the damage.
Yeah, because who knows? Half of it could still be usable.
So we get to the tow lot and we start opening stuff up. They pulled the trailer out. We crack open the back door of the trailer.
Yep, and the backdrop. Okay, here we go. Walk it down. Yeah. It's just like let's just walk it down. It's just merch. Yeah, it's not like anything big. Yeah, if it's nothing expensive, walk it down, let it go. Jay and Adam, make sure she don't fall.
Yep, we're all good. Oh, there's definitely cases upside down.
Not as bad. It's better. I say, get it on its side. That ain't terrible.
So we start tearing stuff open, trying to figure out what's working and what's not. Really not what's working and what's not, what's damaged from what we can see and what's not. Thankfully, we invested in good enough cases. So a majority of our gear survived. I would say really it was mainly lights that got damaged. Few of the cases got damaged, casters got damaged, merch boxes got damaged, merch got damaged, racks, a few things. The guys' pedals for their Kempers, but not the Kempers, thank God.
Torn speaker here, torn speaker here, torn speaker here. This one's done. Yep.
You know, just obviously the shortfalls that we had to deal with you know, the setup costs of the tour, and then having to send everybody home, and having to send everybody back out, and then having to send everybody home again. It's basically doubling our setup and our costs at the end of all of our tours. So that's really the bill that we're looking at, which, you know, at the end of the day, is it a bill? Yeah, we're definitely in the red.
So, and I'm not sure if anything else is affected. We're trying to figure things out. But unfortunately now, Elias is sick. Everyone else is fine. Ben and crew all have tested negative. And Elias now is sick. Not 100% sure what his diagnosis is yet. We're still waiting for it. But I'm pretty sure it's the same thing I had.
It seems I'm on the mend. I think I got about another 36 hours before I check my temperature again, make sure I don't have any symptoms or any fevers, and we should be able to pick back up.
And I want to apologize to the fans. So sorry that we can't make these shows. We were so excited to do these shows. So there are rescheduled dates for January, and all VIPs and tickets will be honored at those shows. So if you bought a VIP for any of the shows, you're good to go.
The community is behind us and really wants to see us through all this madness. You know, people are already jumping in and helping. A lot of our friends and family are reaching out, asking how they can help. We're trying to get creative and think of ways. I think for the most part, we have come up with a way. We're going to set up a shirt online that you guys can buy, and all the profits are going to go towards the giant invoices that we have on this thing. Again, we're independent, so it's basically all on us. You know, if you want to give, if you're able to give in any way, go to nonpoint.com. We have that item up right now. It's really, really cool, and it's a part of our story, our history. And, you know, not only can you have a really cool thing, give you something to get something, but also, too, you'll have a piece of the story to take with you. So we appreciate you guys. This is the deal. This is what's going on. Dates are getting rescheduled. Things are getting moved as quickly as possible. It's a brave new world.
Thank you guys. Love you, and we'll see you on the road soon.
So we appreciate you guys. Thanks so much.